Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today we'll be going over shooting. First off, if you're a shot button user, you can still shoot jumpers and layups by simply holding the shot button and releasing at the peak of your jump. But for 2K21, we're introducing a new way to shoot with a pro stick that we call Shot Stick Aim.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Hazonia. Then it's Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2. And for Dallas, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Park in at the small forward. Greg, it's going to be a battle of the boards tonight, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
No doubt about it. Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, Brian Grant, a lot of guys that earn their living wearing that hard hat.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Doncic outside to the paint. Here's Porzingis. That shot is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, there's reach, there's size, there's wingspan, and there's a knack for understanding where it's coming off. This is a very difficult thing to keep Porzingis off the window.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And that one's good, Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Porzingis following the basket by John Morant. And Junior throws it down.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Morant against Brunson. Jackson has the open look. That shot off the mark. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Valanciunas, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Now here's Brunson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morant kicks to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now, here's Doncic against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Here's Melton, trailing by 4. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, efficient scoring in the post, just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Doncic. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. All alone. No good off the front iron.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Junior.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's Melton. No points in the game yet for him. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The feed to Junior. And stolen by Hazonia. Pass to Melton. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded by Doncic. Valanciunas passes to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Morant kicks to Hazonia. Memphis the rebound. Jackson. And it's blocked.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and KP, he's not shy about creating some contact there. He might have a slender frame, but he is not afraid.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
Here's Morant. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Morant. The Mavericks making the shot. Melton feeling it out a bit. It's Hazonia in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Junior throws it down.
Well, you better look out now, because Junior's in rhythm, and he's going to be and has been a problem.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Park. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part, because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad, and a proud one at that. Winslow, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. Josh Richardson comes in for Luka Doncic. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Dallas leading by 10. He lobs it up.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Memphis is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morant passes to Leonard. He dishes it to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Winslow, the bounce pass. Leonard against Cauley Stein. A second chance effort, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Valanciunas. Porzingis with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Jones. Then it's Hezonja. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. Here's Melton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Bucket is good. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Junior throws it down.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. There's the steal. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And the pass to Junior. Doncic looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Junior. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porzingis with the block. Doncic outside. And the rejection by Jackson. And now here's Hezonja. Guarded by Doncic. Passes to Melton. Some solid defense from Park.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Kicks it out to Jones. The Grizzlies with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good. Burke.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Burke. Doncic outside. Lets it go. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
My, goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And now, here's Hazonia. Chalk up 2 there. Hazonia's got his second basket of the game. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Park. The shot's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now the pass to Jones. Jackson in the corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Dallas leading by 22. Passes it to Kleba. Thompson with it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Mavericks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Grizzlies shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Jackson against Kleba. Jackson misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And he gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Off target from 3-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket is good.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat. And Doris, as if it were destiny, Kleba grew up in the same hometown as Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki.
And this is a fun and extraordinary story to tell, because in 2017, Kleba texted with Nowitzki before signing with Dallas. But though they come from the same town, they didn't know each other until they became teammates. That's extraordinary.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pelicans, got the job done. He finished up with 65 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Morant. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Lasagna's shot is off. Here's Doncic. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one's good, Morant.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. He loves to take it inside.
And Junior throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Melton, guarded by Doncic. Count that one. Melton's got his second bucket of the night. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today.
Junior, he is feeling leading it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for Dallas. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And it's Junior in at the small forward position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
I'll tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact.
Mavericks shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Brunson against Morant. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, if Junior gets good position on the interior, look out. It's an easy finish. Nice dunk.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Kleba with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brunson the pass to Junior. Now Kleba. Pass to Park. Three-pointer. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Inside, Memphis moving that ball around. Porzingis with the block. They get it back.
And the 5th overall pick back in 2011, Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'll tell you, it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact the game in a lot of different ways.
Valanciunas hits them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Azania. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Porzingis at the elbow.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And finished off by Hazonia.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Grizzlies on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Junior throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Zhang's checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Junior throws it down.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 13 points for Jaren Jackson. Mavericks leading by 19. Passes it to Junior. Now Doncic. 16 points for him. And Brunson has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And now, here's Hazonia, guarded by Park. Hazonia's shot is off.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And yes, it's good. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
Park. It's rebounded by Memphis. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Morant's got 19 points. Dallas leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Park. And Junior throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Outside Jackson. Inside, here's Zhang. That shot off. Nice D from Porzingis. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. The Grizzlies trail by 19. And here's Morant. He's got 19. Zhang, the pass to Morant. That's tipped, and he gets it back. He gets that one. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Richardson comes in for Luka Doncic. And Ball subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Memphis also making some changes. Clark comes in for Gorgie Dang. And Winslow subbed in for Mario Hazonia. And Junior throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Morant against Ball. Pass to Junior. And here is Powell. Out to the wing. Here's Park. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Winslow, the pass to Clark. Outside, Jones. Morant outside. 5 to shoot. And they double up Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Memphis. 2 on the clock. No good from Clark. Mavericks leading by 17. Junior dishes to Powell. Stolen by Jackson. And they're on the break. Clark with it. Out defended by Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Dallas making a switch.
And born and raised in Toronto, Powell is part of a growing legion of NBA players who hail from up north.
We the North. How about upon arriving in Dallas, he became the 5th Canadian to suit up just for the Dallas Mavs organization alone. So college and NBA scouts spending more time there now. What a beautiful country with plenty of basketball talent.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Mario Hezonja. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Clark. Then it's Winslow, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Here's Junior, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And not backing down from the physical defense, Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Grizzlies trail by 8 on the wing. Winslow. Off target with his 3. Doncic outside.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Here's Morant. It's tipped.
Oh, how about that hustle from Junior? Send it back.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 10-point lead. Here's Junior, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You can see how much the defense respects Junior on the interior. This is why he gets that foul call.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Junior. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
How about the height and the length and the athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis? Barely has to jump to throw that down.
And it's Morant missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
That's good from Morant.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
And Junior throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
That shot wide open. Valanciunas has got 7 now in this quarter.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
And they double up Doncic. In the corner, it's Kleber. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Jackson. Pass to Azania. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. On defense, Dallas. It's a 14-point game. The pass to Hazania. Floats one up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Dallas leading by 11. Now here's Brunson. And Kleber slams it in.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Morant. Pass to Hazania. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Porzingis, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis has any number of tools on the offensive end, but a nice high percentage look there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Elton's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Mavericks leading by 12. Pass to Junior. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Hart. And Junior throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Melton. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
Boy, this has been a bit of a showcase for Jonas Valanciunas. Over and over, finding a way to get it done on the offensive end.
Pass to Kleber. Kicks to Junior. Doncic trying to get open. And Junior throws it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Melton passes to Morant. Jackson with it from the arc. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
There's the pass to Park. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Passes it to Park. Brunson kicks to Doncic. He's looking for Kleba and finds him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And finish off by Hazonia.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Doncic kicks to Kleba. And a miss there on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hazonia with the ball. Now defended by Junior. Fade away. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Doncic, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Kleba. Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. Morant dishes to Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jackson's got 20.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Mavericks leading by 6. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Kleba. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hazonia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Morant missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Morant against Brunson. The pass to Valanciunas. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And Junior throws it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 7. And they double up Morant. Valanciunas passes to Hazonia. Offensive rebound. Here's Melton. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 24 points.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
That one good for 2. Junior's got 57 points.
Well, if Junior's this close to the bucket, you know he's not going to pass up an opportunity.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lasagna. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 8. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Down low, here's Jackson. Got a piece of it.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
He throw good, Junior.
Well, this guy's a native of Newark, New Jersey, and he exemplifies, Junior, the grit and grind of his city in how he plays. You talk about hard-nosed, that's Junior.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Porzingis with the block, and they'll keep possession. Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And it's Memphis on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.